I'm going to perform and then explain this routine. Here I have a purse without a bag without a purse. I think I hear something inside here. It's Harry Houdini. This is Harry the Sponge Ball. Now, what I'll do, I'll put that away, and what I'm going to do is, it's kind of like sawing a woman in half, but not quite as much fun. So we have Harry and Bessie. It's Harry and Bessie, like Harry and Bessie Houdini. Right? And we're going to do the famous Chinese trick I learned from a famous Chinese magician, fooling you. The famous 10 count. Ich ni san chi go. Roku sichi hachi kuju. Wait a minute, that's Japanese. We'll do that again. Famous 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to pull out of my wallet. Let's see what we have here. Invisible wallet. Sure, it's empty. We pull out. That's Hardin. Okay. So what I have here is I have Harry, Bessie, and Hardin. Hardin's the brother of Houdini. Put him in your pocket here. Okay. And we just snap our fingers. It comes back. We'll do this again. We have Harry. We have Bessie. We have Hardin. Hardin is the black sheep of the family. Put it in my pocket like this. So you try to get rid of him, and he keeps coming back. It's very annoying. So we have Harry Houdini, Harry, Bessie, and Hardin. That's Harry. That's Bessie. We have Hardin. We get rid of Hardin. Hardin comes back, but this time they make a vanishing act and everything vanishes. So this is a really cool sponge ball routine. I like it. This is one of my kind of mentors. I got to spend a lot of time at Gary Darwin's Magic Club and work with the greats. This is from Lou Lancaster. And, this is from his books and videos. It's a very commercial routine. You're going to use 4 sponge balls, and you're going to use a little purse frame. Okay, so you're going to start off. You're going to have these 2 in your pockets, and then you're going to have actually. So we'll have two on one side, and it can be either side. So 1 in this pocket and 2 in this pocket, and then we're going to have. So we'll actually have two in each pocket, right? 2 in your left pocket, 2 in your right pocket, and the purse frame in one pocket, which would be in your right side. So when you come out. You come out with this, you have this finger palm, the first sponge, in your left hand. You're going to show this, you say, you know what that is? I got it on sale, 90% off. And you show it's a purse without a bag without a purse, and you act like you can hear something. You're then going to open this here. Your fingers go in, these 3 fingers, and you're going to show this empty. Okay? The sponge is actually behind the right hand. So this is very, very clean. Okay? You say, ladies and gentlemen, Harry Houdini. This is Harry the Sponge Ball. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this away. Now, when you put this away, it's going to go into your right pocket. As you put that away, you're going to come out with 1 ball palmed. So you let them examine the ball. You take the ball. And you're actually going to have this finger palm. And you're going to say this is kind of like sawing a woman in half, but not quite as much fun. You're going to load the ball to the bottom. And then you're going to make a sawing motion. Now, it should still look like 1 because you're going to move the fingers away. Then it should, you have these 2 fingers and you start to saw. Then it should look just like 1. So 2 squeezed together should look like 1 if you do it right. And if you do this a couple times like this, that's to condition the audience. And then you just pick it up, you move the fingers out of the way. These 2, now you're here, and it looks like you're really sawing it in half like that. You say this is kind of like sawing a woman in half, not quite as much fun. There's Harry and Bessie Houdini, the great. Now we're going to do famous Chinese magician taught me this name, fooling you. You can make some jokes, and you can say Japanese magician, whatever you want to say. You can count ich ni san chi go roku sichi hachi kuju, and we're going to do so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to make a vanish here as the hand starts to close. We're going to do like a retention, and the retention is just bringing this back. So it's basically just using the middle finger and these 3 fingers to move it back. but it gets a nice retention because they can see it here. As it starts to go in the hand, you kind of bring it into view here. And then you're going to bring it back so that it's all the way back into the finger palm. So that will be done like this. It's basically like with a coin, but it's a retention. Okay. And then we're going to pick this up and we're going to say 9, 10. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or if you're counting each knee, each knee, san, chi, roku, suchi, hachi, kuju. Count in Japanese or Chinese, however you want to do it. So that's the first surprise. Now, you reach into the pocket. You're going to, this time, you're going to come out with the purse frame. You're going to have, in the left hand, you're going to have the third ball, Houdini, whatever you want to name these. You can name them whatever you want. I name him Harry Houdini, and Houdini is the brother. A lot of people don't know that he was actually a magician as well. And as we're talking, we're going to do this move again. Okay. But this time when I do this move, I'm actually going to do a variation of it that I've created. And what I've done is I've actually going to, I'll show you, this is a nice little touch, which I saved this one for last. I have the purse frame. I come out and I show this just like we're going to do the same thing. Now, depending on your angles, you can do this. What happens is you're going to flip this all the way back so that your hands can be seen empty. Okay? And what that will do is see it's actually behind here. So we'll expose how we've done that. We've got this Houdini, this third sponge ball in finger palm. We're going to open the purse like this. The fingers come in. As we flip this back, this is going to go all the way behind here. It's going to be held behind the hand. So that will come out like this. So it's a really nice touch. Because then you can bring this out. So it comes in, it starts like this, goes all the way back, and then we bring it back to this position. So it should be like this, okay, exposing it. Then we're going to bring it all the way back, so it's back to here. As we come back, all the way back to here. So nothing's happened yet the first time and the second time. Very magical, okay? Now, as we put away this one in our right pocket, we have to remember which pocket we have things. We're going to steal the extra ball, okay? So we have Harry, Houdini, Bessie, and Houdini. So we take one, okay, it's just Harry. We say this is Bessie. As we pick up Bessie, we squeeze these two together. We add the extra one. Okay, so we really have 3. Very simple. This is a 2 in the hand, 1 in the pocket thing, which is very good. So Harry, Bessie, we're going to add all 3, okay, from the right hand, right? So we're conditioning the audience to believe that it's going to come back. We say Houdini is kind of like the black sheep. They try to ditch him and try to get rid of him, but he always follows them around. And then we take Harry, Bessie. This time we're going to, you could repeat that a couple times as you pretend to put this in your pocket. Just palm it back out into finger palm. You can repeat that a couple times as we say Harry, Bessie. We add 2. Houdini in the pocket, they try to ditch him, they try to get rid of him. He always follows them around. They can't get rid of him. Harry, Bessie, this time we're going to, so that time we left that extra ball in the pocket, right? Harry, Bessie, we're going to add these together and we're going to basically do like a retention, but our thumb's going to hold this back. And then we're going to pick this up, this ball. It's a very natural way to pick up a ball like this. You have these finger palm. Now if you hit this right, you're going to show the palm empty, so you're not palming anything. But you've got to do it kind of quick like this. You can see if you do it right, the whole idea here, you could just put this in the pocket, but the whole idea is to show that the palm is empty. And this is a cap subtlety. You want to be careful to make sure they're squeezed, but they're covered. Make sure your fingers are closed. This one can be held in the way of that to help obscure that. But they can see your palm. Most importantly, they see you're not palming. Okay, put this one in the pocket, which is Houdini. Ditch everything in the pocket, and then you say, but then they made a vanishing act, and Harry just decided to make everyone disappear. So I hope you like that. That's the Airy Houdini sponge ball routine.